Hi, I'm now going to show you how to build a Christmas reindeer. First of all, you'll need 4 spindles which are 9.5 inches long. You'll need wood for the body which is 6 inches long. You'll need another bit for the head which is 5 inches long. And what you need to do is to drill 4 holes for the legs. On top you need to drill a hole for the tail at an angle, and you need to drill another hole top for the head, for the spindle. You also need another bit of spindle which is 3 inches long for the neck, and another bit of spindle which is 2 inches long for the tail. And what you need to do first, also you need to get yourself a glue gun. These are quite cheap, they're only about £5 and you'll get 50 glue sticks to go with it. What you need to do first, which I've already done, I've already stuck 2 of the spindle legs already on, and what you need to do is to put some glue into the holes really quickly because this dries very quickly, so you've got to be quick when you put them in, and hopefully when they're in it will stand upright. There you go. Right, the next thing to do, hold on, sometimes this happens, you need to put just a little bit more glue in. You've got to sort of bear with yourself how much glue to put in and how much not to put in. Let it set. There we go. Right, the next thing to do is get the head, get the spindle. Oh, another thing I forgot to tell you is to drill 2 holes on the top underneath where it is for the anklers to go in, which are these, which are already pre-cut, and they pre-cut at the end so they actually fit into the hole. There's 2 of them on either side. What you need to do is glue gun again, stick some in the hole for the neck and stick it in and just leave it. It dries very quickly, believe me, a few seconds. Now what we can do is go back to the body, and we've got the tail bit which is at the back. Put some more glue in for the tail. And then some more glue for the head. And put the head, when you put the head in, put it at a bit of an angle, not straight, and it gives it a bit more authentic look. Okay, well, now the next thing is the anklers. Now I've already pre-cut these, so if I turn around that way, see I've got 1 and I've got 2. You can go in your local woods and you can pick these up. They're all over the place this time of year. See, I've already pre-cut them so they actually fit in the holes, and what you do is just put a little bit of glue in the hole, try and get it right down in, just a very tiny bit, otherwise you won't be able to get the anklers in. Just squeeze it in there, and same with the other one. There you go, just leave it for a few seconds. Right, and the next thing to do will be the eyes. You can buy these in any craft shop, you can buy them on the internet. You can buy, I've got 100 of these for, I think it was about £4 or something, really cheap on the internet. So a little tiny bit of glue on, and stick them on the side, as you can see. Don't stick them anywhere there, just stick them on where the anklers are. And like I said, this glue sticks really quickly. There you go. Right, the next thing I've got it's a Christmas bauble, and when you get them, you can buy these cheap enough anywhere. Take the ends off, and you need to saw the end of them off so they're flat, like that. But what we need to do next is actually get some black paint. This paint's good. These are little testers pots. You can get them in now, Binky or Wicks, anywhere. What you need to do, because we're doing the tail black and the nose black, just paint the tail. This is quick drying as well, this paint, so within half hour it'll be dry. You don't have to be artistic, just as long as the spindles are painted. Doesn't take that long either. And then what you do with the nose is just paint the nose, the front bit. That's all you need to do. So next thing to do, there is another thing you need, is some wood dye, because you need to dye the spindles. And all you do, let's get got a cloth somewhere. What we do is we do the dye, which is the neck. You can paint the neck black if you want, but it looks better if the neck and the legs were actually dyed. And this is quite good stuff because it actually soaks into what you're doing. As soon as you put it on, it actually soaks in. So, and if you've got any wood which has got a bit of a mark on it, which is the body in that, you can just touch it up with this, because it sort of brings back the natural colour of the wood. When you do the spindles, it's literally, these spindles are quite good. These spindles I got from an old cot, but you can buy them on the internet, but they're quite expensive. So if you know anybody who's got an old cot with spindles on, then take them apart and use it for that, because otherwise it will start getting a bit too expensive otherwise. Because like I said, they're quite expensive on the internet. So do is turn it round and do the other side. This is quite good stuff. It actually soaks in, but it does take a while for the smell to go, because it's quite smelly. So if you leave it in the shed or in the garden overnight, and if you want to take them indoors, it won't be so bad. You won't have that smell. There you go. So that's the legs done. So all it needs to do now is the nose, and I've also got a bow to put on them. And these bows, these are quite cheap. You can get like 10 of these for a well-known shop, which are quite cheap for this time of year. So for the nose, all we do is the same as we do with the eyes. Bit of glue. And what you want to do is put the glue, because there's got a hole in it, put the glue round the outside, and it should just cover the hole. And then just stick it on in the middle, but up nearer to the top. And just hold it there a couple of seconds. And there you go, it's stuck. Now for the actual bow, it's quite tricky. You put the string on first. You just need to tie the string around it. You can use quite a few different things. You can use tinsel, or you can just leave the bell off. It's up to you, but it does make it look a bit more Christmassy when it's got a bell on it. Just trim the ends off. The ends. There is another thing that I bought, which I haven't tried doing yet, but it's red felt. It's quite cheap as well. I was thinking about cutting it and making like a body, like a little what do you call it? Little coat for him. That's it. I couldn't think of what it was. Yeah, a little coat for him, but I haven't tried that yet. But that's a new thing to try. So that's it. That's your reindeer done. Really, the cost wise, once you buy everything and you go and you can make quite a few. I should imagine it only costs £2, not even that. If you can get the wood from the forest and that, and spindles you can get as well cheap. So there you are, your Christmas reindeer, indoors and outdoors use. Thank you.